Hey, this is Steve from Sparky's Garage. Today, we're going to be working on the BMW. I'm going to give it basically first bath. I'm going to wash it, clay bar it, try to clean up all the nastiness on it. Yeah, there's a lot of just little stuff. There's a lot of hard water stains down there. And then I left the taillights out because look at how much dirt is behind this thing. And look at this one here. There's so much just dirt just caked on it, so I'm gonna leave the taillights off. Yeah, so we're gonna wash it, clay bar it, I'll dry it, and then we'll take a buffer to it and see what we can make this thing look like. All right, you can see it took me forever, but I did just this one side. Biggest trick to cleaning cars is just get it really nice and clean. Just wash it over with some good car wash soap, and then take this is a clay bar, and what this does, it gets all the imperfections out of the paint, as far as like little sapped pieces, little bug splatters that you can't see, and you can listen to the paint. You can hear that. See, like if you listen closely, you can hear this is kind of rough, and you want it to basically be like glass, like this one here. And you'll hear it too when it hits a rough patch. Like watch this one. I mean, that is full of stuff. So you basically want it to be nice and smooth. When you run it over, you don't feel any resistance, because it picks up every little thing. It's kind of hard, but that's the trick, is basically cleaning the surface, getting it all prepped, and then you can run some compound over it. After you do a compound buff on it, then you can run it over with some wax, and it should come out looking nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue on. I'll kind of show you guys when I get done. So the BMW is all washed now. I probably spent a good couple hours just washing this thing. Just wash, clay bar. So I'm pretty happy the way it came out. I know at least the sides will probably come out pretty good looking. The rear is probably gonna come out pretty nice after I buff it. Got all these cleaned out. They were just covered in mud. I don't think I could save this. We'll try. Don't think I can save the roof, and definitely I cannot save that hood. But everything else should come out pretty nice. Really like this color, but I'm gonna have to take a little like paint pen and fix some of these little scratches. Yeah, so let me get it blown off, get it finished dried out, and then we'll put it in the garage and we'll start buffing on the paint and see what this thing will come out looking like. So I'm gonna start with this front fender and see what I can do with this. Kind of hard to on the light, but anyways, got some just foam pad polishing and then a soft little foam pad. Just doing a light buff on it, not gonna get aggressive because this paint is from 1996 and it'll probably just burn right through. So anyways, let me see what happens. So it has definitely made a really bright polish on it. Didn't think it was gonna come out like that. So not too shabby. You can see the clear coat problems, but yeah, this is like glass right now. Totally can see my reflection now. Just did this whole side and it came out okay. This paint is just so hammered. What I mean by that is like there's just so many little chips, scratches. Biggest thing that's bugging me, and I just don't know how to get rid of it, but let me see if I can find it here. There's just a bunch of like hard water stains. It's kind of hard to see. Like this whole panel right here. This is just all, yeah, you can see in the camera now. It's all hard water stains. I don't know how to get those off, but I took all the trim off just so I can get it really nice, clean, polished lines. But I mean, it looks okay. It's just not perfect by any means. It's never going to be, but yep. So onto the other side, or actually to the trunk now. So it's the next day. I did this whole side the night before. I'm gonna work on the trunk now. I'm gonna start off with some fishing line. I'm gonna basically put the fishing line around these letters, and then I'm gonna basically take all these badges off. So I kind of already did this one, and you can see it's pretty much there. I need to actually hook it around this eye. See if I can do this one-handed. This might be a trick. So let's see here. And then just basically pull down and give it a little wiggle, and then it should come right off. Should is the key word. Well, let me put the camera down, and I'm gonna go ahead and debadge this. We'll take all the adhesive off, and then we'll buff it all out. All right, so you can see the badge is off. Got rid of the IS. The 8 is almost coming off. Still working on the 2 and the 3. But yeah, once this is all off, give it a nice clean. I'll clay bar it, and then I'll run buffer and some compound over it. And it'll be a nice, clean, shaved, what's it called, trunk lid with no badging on it, except for I'm gonna leave this one on there. So rear trunk is all buffed and polished. Like I said, I took that badge off. Came out okay. I mean, you can totally tell where the 328 IS is. It got etched into the clear coat. I can't get it. You just catch the light right. I can get it to, nah, it's not working right now. Anyways, yeah. So back of the trunk lid is all buffed. Next I'm gonna work on is down here. There's just all this, it's like hard water stains. Look at that. This is all clear coat just gone, but this is all hard water stains. So I'm gonna see if I can buff out this bottom piece. It's really bad here. Look at all that calcium. I think it's calcium little white lines. Definitely got put next to a sprinkler system. Look at all that. Like a hard line. See if I can get all that out. This car is definitely not perfect. I mean, it's got some shine back to it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I may just leave it. May wrap this thing. Do a vinyl wrap on it. First I'll have a bunch of those little dings and dents popped out, but it's taken forever, but I'm trying to bring it back to life. All right, that wraps up the cleaning and detailing on this BMW. I probably spent about 10 hours buffing it, polishing it, probably another about 2 hours giving it a car wash and doing that clay bar, but it turned out okay. I mean, better than it was. still gotta dress that hood some way, somehow. I don't know what to do, probably repaint it. I gotta put all the side molding back on. I'm gonna clean up all those pieces, put new clips on them. The rear, I'll put the new taillights in it. Yeah, this side came out okay. And then the front end, we are gonna change the front bumper eventually. Put an M3 bumper on it. Get rid of those headlights because you cannot even see out of them. They're so yellowed. So we're gonna definitely change those. And yeah, the hood and the roof, don't know what to do yet. Top of the trunk, I polished it. I mean, it's got clear coat going away on it, but it actually has a little bit of a shine to it and kind of goes with the rest of the car. So I may leave the trunk alone. So anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode.